Hello everyone, this is Ross with Market Traders Daily, and this is today's video analysis for Friday, March 13. Today we're taking a look at the USDCHF, the US dollar versus the Swiss franc for today's trade analysis. Over the past couple of days, been an extraordinarily volatile market. We've seen rises and falls. We've seen basically unprecedented moves in just a 2-week period for the dollar franc that we haven't seen in many years. So anyways, as we look at that volatility, we look for some patterns. We look for some evidence of normalcy in the market, and that's what we're looking at here on the dollar franc today. Of course, we had over the past couple of weeks the significant fall all the way from way up here into the 0.98 level, all the way down here to the 0.92 level or so at the very bottom of the trend. This week, we've seen a pretty healthy rebound, retracement of that downtrend and pushing all the way back now into the 0.95 level. So very interesting market we've been in the past couple of weeks. Zooming in a little bit here on the daily time frame, you can see again this week has been predominantly bullish here for the dollar franc, and if we're going to follow what the market is doing, we want to follow the trend, which is currently bullish this week. So fighting that and selling against the rising trend could be difficult. Doesn't mean it won't work out at some point, but could be difficult. So let's follow the trend. Let's see what the market's doing in the direction of the trend. So 4-hour time frame, what I've been looking at is this pattern within the trend, and I have the black box down here, and I think that's very interesting. And then we start to see this pattern emerge, and I'll just throw a couple of more boxes on here where it breaks out and makes a new low and then goes up again. And so if you look at the current market between the yellow and the purple shaded, it fits well within that pattern, doesn't it? You see those breakouts, the dips to support, and then a rise. Breakout, dip to support, and a rise. And I could even probably put a secondary one right here where it did that two times between the green and the orange shade area. So if we're going to follow that pattern within the trend, we would, of course, like to buy the purple zone. Well, if you didn't do that, you're kind of saying, well, did we miss out on this opportunity? And I think the next opportunity here is a break above the green zone, or sorry, the yellow zone. 0.9480, 0.9495. Getting above the yellow zone is the breakout scenario that we're going to look for here for the dollar franc. That would remain within the direction of our trend for the week and the pattern that this currency pair is taking. So we're looking for the break of 0.9495 to head back into the 0.95s. 95.25, 35 is the blue zone at least, and the green zone a little bit higher than that, 95, 55, 65. So it all boils down to, will the buyers take back control again and push it through this yellow shaded area? Otherwise, a turn back lower, if it does head on back down to the purple zone, gives you another opportunity. Break of the purple zone, or maybe even the blue trend line orange zone, would likely look for another surge lower here for the dollar franc. Of course, we're keeping an eye on the USD and the dollar markets to see what's going to happen there. Will the dollar make another surge higher again, or will it turn right back around and go back down? We'll have to see. We'll look at that later on in the trade room. But for the time being, I'm looking for the break of the yellow zone. 1 hour time frame gives you a little bit of a different context there, doesn't it? You've seen the support here at the purple zone at the 94.45 level, found support, turned around, went back up. So now we're looking for that breakout scenario above the yellow shade area. Not a false breakout, but a real breakout. And we'll talk about what that looks like later on in the trade room today. But we need that breakout above the yellow zone if we're going to have confidence in the continued rise for the dollar franc today.
From Forex Traders Daily, this has been your daily analysis with Ross Mullins. If you would like to get Ross's analysis on all the currency pairs he's watching and all the trades he takes today, join him in his live trade room by clicking on the link below. Please leave any comments you have about today's video in the comments section below.